Hey, shalom, shalom. Very good night to you, or good morning, good day to you, wherever you are in the world, whatever time zone you're in. Greetings to you. Shalom, shalom, which means peace. My name is Kesvia Israel Hamore, which means the teacher. And today I want to share with you some thoughts on public speaking once again. Becoming a master on stage, as a communicator, as a speaker, as a guide and a teacher. Now, the last few weeks I've done 2 other videos I completed actually. And the first one was about the ending and the opening of your speech. And also the second video covered the need for you to use stories. Because as I said, stories sell, facts tell. So it's very, very important that you use stories. What I didn't mention then is what I'm going to share with you now about stories. Your stories must invoke emotions. Where there is no emotion, there is no memory. Where there is no emotion, there is no memory. If there is too much emotion, then you'll have what is called PTSD. But the right amount of emotion creates retainance. So laughter, making your point with humor, also invoking the emotions of anger, impatience, emotions that will make people want to cry. They create memories. So stories, when they're told, what it does is it causes your audience members to see themselves in the stories, and then they are captivated by the emotions invoked by how you deliver the storylines, and then they retain the points made because of the stories. Now today I want to go further in enlightening you and sharing with you ideas on how you can improve your communication skills on stage. Be authentic. This is very critical, very, very important right now, that you attempt every time that you're on stage to be yourself. You don't have to be like no guru or no one that you admire. Yes, what you can do is you can take ideas, traits, their abilities, their skills, and use it, because that's what they have done as well. Because the art of public speaking isn't nothing new. The masters today learned from the masters yesterday. So it's your duty to learn from the masters that you have available to you. But be authentic. Be your natural self. So don't try to speak and raise your voice like Tony Robbins. No, you don't need to do that. Don't try to be a humorous speaker like Steve Harvey. That's natural to him. Be yourself. The other thing that you want to do and think deeply on is be prepared as a speaker. All the time. Prepare. Practice, practice, more practice. We live in a world today that everything is about the instant messaging, instant coffee. Everyone wants results yesterday without the work that has to be done. Without planting the seeds, nurturing, watering, and caring for the seed so that it sprouts and then grows into a tree. But be committed to the process. Be committed to preparation. Be committed to practice. Practice, practice, practice. Practice before the mirror. If you're driving, going to work, and you know you have a speech coming up, practice. Practice in the bathroom. You're opening, you're closing. Write your thoughts out, and I would not suggest write your entire speech out if you're going to deliver a speech or a talk. But write the main points out and let it be those points and words be triggers that allow you to express yourself the way you want to, so that your audience can be, the word I'm looking for is, and I'm sure you might be helping me, so that your audience can be given value. My next point that I want to share with you is this one. Do you know speakers that speak and it's really all about them? How do you recognize such persons? Every slide that they have up, they have their email address. Every slide that they put forth before you has their Facebook and their Instagram and their Twitter. Follow me, my YouTube channel. Be an educator, a public speaker, a presenter that is audience focused. Focus on your audience. Deliver value to them. Make sure when you deliver in a way that they can get up and take with them tools from your talk, from your lessons, that they can use to benefit them. Tell them to use these keys. Instruct them to value capture by saying, you can write this down. Be so committed to giving value to your audience. Tell them at the beginning of your talk that what I'm about to give to you will transform your life for the next 20, 30, 40 years of your life if you apply it. And ask them to share it with someone that they care about. You see, when you teach others what you learn, you retain more. Make that a point ever so often in your delivery so that your audience members will go and act on what you deliver to them. Be audience oriented. Now, there are different types of learners. There are kinesthetic learners, there are visual learners, and auditory learners. For the most part, three types. Making what I'm saying clear and understandable. When you deliver before an audience, you want to have broad spectrum appeal, and you want to use the charisma pattern. Being able to use stories so you can captivate your audience regardless of age and learning style. And also, you want to speak using vocal variety, using the power of the pause, using questions to invoke thinking and answers in the minds of your audience members, and having them wait with bated breath for the answer as you continue to deliver. Speak using imagery. If you're going to speak about horses, describe the horse. Sometimes it's even good to make the sound of the animal that you're trying to make your audience see or understand that you're talking about this particular character. Auditory learners, they listen. They listen for feeling words. So sometimes you want to speak their language. Kinesthetic learners, they need imagery. So you take your time and you use your description. Be descriptive. Visual learners want to see images. So you can use slides and you can even speak imagery. But you want to appeal to your entire audience so that they can all receive tremendous value. Consider all of these needs and address them as you prepare to speak. Even if your speech is about budgets or just numbers, data, Tell it in a story format. Tell it in a way that caters to all the types of learners so that you can keep your audience engaged, hooked. Make it memorable and be deliberate about it. Practice, practice, practice. There's some C's, 5, that are crucial for you to embody so that you can be a master on stage as a speaker, as a teacher and a leader. The first C that is of utmost importance is confidence. If you're not confident, then your audience will recognize it. If you start out your speech, don't tell them, I'm so nervous right now. I don't know what to do. No. Because at the end of your talk, when the audience say you did a great job, you will not believe them. Don't let your audience see that you're nervous. And the other thing is, if you lack confidence, it means that you lack competence. That is why you don't have the confidence. Then you will be seen as not being credible. So be credible, be trustworthy, be honest. Take your time to prepare, because the people that you're standing before or in front of, they're valuable. And let them know that they're valued by preparing. And when you prepare, because of your practice, you will be confident. Show genuine care and concern for your audience. If they're sitting very long, you know there are some speakers that speak for a long, long time. Be considerate. Get them up. Let them breathe. Make them laugh. And when they're laughing, don't stop the laughter. Let them laugh. Laugh with your audience. Make them enjoy the time that you're with them on the journey, because as you speak, it's a journey. As you use vocal variety, speeding up your pace, raising your tone, bringing in emotions and all of that, do it with care and consideration. Many times women in the audience are very offended when men speak about an ex-wife and divorce. So you want to be able to be very considerate how you speak in that manner. Likewise, if you're a female, be thoughtful in how you express your ideas so that no one in your audience is offended. Take care. Show concern. Be considerate. You want to be competent. If you're not prepared for your subject, if you're not skilled, knowledgeable in an area, it's your duty to go and do your research, get ready so that when you're on stage, you deliver like a world-class stage performer. Do you think Michael Jackson, Jay-Z, Beyonce, even Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, do you think they shirked the work, the preparation that they needed to be masterful, to be legendary? No. To be iconic at what they do? No, they did not. The greatest speakers in history, they commit totally. So do the same. If you care about your people, the people that you're standing before, you will do your best in being prepared beforehand to deliver. Be charismatic. And when I say be charismatic, speak with influence, with confidence, with feeling. Persons that are charismatic naturally cause people to connect. Speak the language of your audience so that they connect with you. Speak being competent, showing care, be comfortable. You'll only be comfortable if you are prepared as well. So a lot goes back into your preparation. Your preparation will be your separation. So you want the 5 C's. Be comfortable, be confident. Show care, consideration, and credibility. You know, I have my notes right here because I'm prepared. Be charismatic. You are naturally likable. Be competent. Be a student. Be audience oriented. Cater to the needs of your audience and not your own wants and desires. Make sure your audience members leave with value that they can use and share. Ask them to share. Humbly instruct them to do so. And then, as they follow through, you'll hook your audience and connect with them. And they will continually learn and teach. And as you teach and they teach, your influence will spread. But the people that you touch, their lives will be transformed. As a stage presenter, you want to transform lives. You want to help the people that you teach, that you talk to, get better. Be committed to your preparation. It is your separation. Very good evening to you once again. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is the channel for high performers. This is video 4 on the art of effective public speaking, on how you can become a master on stage. Cheers. Shalom, shalom.